Yo, what it do? What's good? It's your boy. I'm back. I'm with it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Took a little hiatus. Some slight. It's something that I have recommended that a lot of people just implement into their weekly routine. Take some time away from social media because that is not a reality that we have full control over. And you can get caught up in that and get lost real easily. You can start thinking that the social media world is the real world, and then you out of touch what's right in front of you. And most people don't even notice the shit. That's the worst part about it. Most people don't even notice. You know what I mean? But I've been pretty good about it since, I guess you could say, my little social media shit blew up or whatever. I can tell, you know what I mean? Where I get too wrapped up and I can feel it, and my spirit just be off, you know. And for those of you all that don't know, when I say spirit, I'm not talking from no religious standpoint. Keep it a buck with you. I don't really get down with no specific religion or anything like that. I'm not gonna call myself conscious because that's been drugged through the mud. I'm not gonna say I'm woke because I hate hearing that shit. Even saying that you spiritual been drugged through the mud. You know what I'm saying? So I'm with it. You did. Simple as that. I'm in tune with myself. I'm in tune with my mind, my body. I'm in tune with the rest of the physical realm that surrounds me. And I can tell when I've been playing in somebody else's playground for too long and that shit starting to have an effect on me. I don't like that, Again, a lot of people don't notice, or a lot of people been doing it for so long and never took a break that they think it's normal. Like, this shit is far from normal, bro. You got algorithms and artificial intelligence that's tailoring your experience to keep you on the app longer, to keep you scrolling. You know what I mean? They know what you like, so they put it in front of you, and it's a specific way that they do it. Like I said, they keep you scrolling, to keep you there. I can feel that shit. I can feel it in my bones, in my stomach. My whole aura be off. I can tell, like, when my mind start feeling clouded, and it's like, all right, well, it's time to pull it back. And that's something I've been preaching since before I had 30,000 followers on Twitter. I don't do the social media shit on Sundays. And when I feel like I've gotten too deep, I get out the pool. Simple as that. You know what I mean? Just staying with it encompasses so much more. Obviously, there's the Second Amendment portion of that. Obviously, there's the anti-sheep connotation that it has. You know what I mean? But at the foundation of all that has to be yourself. And I may have said it on a previous episode. I might not have, but I say it now. My dad, when I was growing up, had a saying he used to give me, which I'm sure some of y'all have already heard. When a plane is going down or it hits a rough patch of turbulence and those masks drop, what do they tell you to do? They tell you to put your mask on first, because if you can't help yourself, you can't help anybody. I got kids. I got a whole fiance. I got a whole, I got shit I'm trying to do. And I'll be damned if I'm going to let social media fuck my head up to where I'm not doing what I need to be doing in the physical realm. And I know it's probably going to be somebody, oh, well, you shouldn't let it get to you like this and like that. Like, bro, everything that you consume, whether it be visually, audibly, you know what I mean, physically, whatever you consume, that shit has an effect on you. That shit has a strong effect on you, bro. That shit'll manifest in different ways. And I can catch it, before I even was Hotep with it, before I even really understood what stay with it was to myself. I took a 9-month hiatus from all social media. Damn near from my phone, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was no Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr when that shit was jumping back in the day. There was none of that. 9 months straight, bro. I'm talking leaving the house, and some days I just wouldn't even take my phone. And that's what led me to the gates of getting the red pill. Because when I came back because, I was still watching the news when I first got into this. And I was just seeing a one-sided battle. Excuse me. And I mean, based on the way I was brought up, I mean, I can't sit here and say that, you know, I remember having political discussions with my parents or anything like that. I may have. There's a lot to my past that I haven't dropped on this podcast or on these videos or anything like that I'm saving for, I guess you could call it season 2. Just stay tuned for that part. You know what I'm saying? But like I was saying, like, I can't remember any specific political conversations that I had with my parents, but there was always just that notion, you know what I'm saying? The Republicans are racist. Never questioned it, never looked into it, never wondered why or anything like that. Just Republicans are racist. You know what I mean? And then as I came out of my hiatus from all forms of social media and out of the fictional world, I noticed that the story that was being told while Trump was, this is already after Trump was in office, you know what I mean? I just noticed that it was lopsided. And it made me question things. And that made me do my own research. You know, and I guess you could say I red-pilled myself. Yeah, I red-pilled myself in the matter of a week. That's just the personality that I have. When I find something that I'm intrigued by or something that I have questions towards, I can't stop. I'm in it. You know what I'm saying? I get with it real quick. And I go ahead and overload my head with just the basic foundation of everything. And I'm going to go ahead and use this to just transition into the things that have taken place during whatever, it's been like 2 weeks since I made a video, I made an episode for y'all. Last time we spoke, I believe we were talking about, I think the last episode was episode 7, Little Weezy MAGA, you know what I mean? And I was talking about the rappers towards the end and everything. And that was after I'd already done the debate coverage. The election took place, right? I'm not surprised. I'd be a lie if I was going to sit here and say I was surprised by what happened. You know, I think anybody that's really been paying attention knew that they was going to cheat. You know, I mean, Trump told us, bro. He straight up told us. And this is one thing that I've tried to talk to many people that don't like Trump. I've tried to just convince, like, bro, the man does not cap. It doesn't seem like he caps. The shit that he said he was going to do, majority of it he got done. Obviously, he didn't get all of it done. The wall's still not up, all this other shit, whatever. Majority of what he said he going to do, he does. The majority of what he tells us is going to happen, happens. That man straight up said it. And people was bitching about USPS and the Postal Service and everything like that. And he straight up said it. Those mail-in ballots are going to bring about one of the most fraudulent elections this country has ever seen. Lo and behold, this motherfucker was spot on. Those mail-in ballots fucked everything up. And that's not even getting into Dominion. That's not even getting into the Sharpies. That's not even getting into keeping the Republican posters outside so they couldn't see, or changing the rules and then moving the tables and all these different things that you can go look up. You know what I mean? He straight up told us that this was going to be a fraudulent election. Joe Biden came out and is on camera saying that he has one of the most extensive, or I believe it's extensive, voter fraud operations known to man. And people and people out here still trying to play like this shit is a game, dog. Like, had this been 30, 40 years ago, sure, cool. You'd have got away with this shit easy. I mean, there were no phones. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, y'all doing this shit in 2020. Like, nigga, I can see you, bro. I don't give a fuck if the majority of this country can't see you. Nigga, I see you, dog. I can see you. But y'all done manipulated the emotions and the thoughts of these motherfucking sheep, son. These motherfucking sheep, bro. I knew this shit was gonna happen, bro. I'm gonna end up ranting and just spazzing real quick. Cause I can't hold this shit in, bro. I can't hold this shit in. You motherfuckers. It's you motherfuckers. Y'all was wrong with the country. Y'all the motherfuckers that get out here and you beg for participation trophies, knowing your fuck ass kid is not good at the sport, knowing that little nigga don't participate in no parts of the practice, don't try to get better, nothing. But your bitch ass gonna make sure that little nigga get a trophy. It's you motherfuckers. It's you motherfuckers. It's you dumb motherfuckers out here going to get gender studies degrees. Nigga, what the fuck else do you need to know about genders, bro? Boy, girl, end the conversation. You went and wasted $80,000 on a fucking degree, mad because you came out and got to go work at McDonald's, and you think I'm supposed to put up for your fuck shit. Y'all niggas is on goofy time, bro. And I'm barely scratching the surface. You bitch ass niggas. Your parents ain't never disciplined you. You ain't never been hitting your motherfucking mouth. You bitch ass niggas. And I come with this kind of animosity because, you know, on Twitter, I don't really get too much pushback on certain things, especially not when it come to Trump, because that's my base. Those are my niggas. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with people that understand Trump. I fuck with people that see that it's time to get on the right side of history, because where this shit is headed is not going to be fun for niggas. For the niggas that's with it, you gonna be alright. For the niggas that's been paying attention, you gonna be okay. But for all the stupid bitch ass niggas that don't understand the ramifications of their actions and the way that this political spectrum has been shifted in the direction of China, the way these motherfuckers get out here and talk and everything, you would think they know what was going on. These motherfuckers don't know nothing. Don't know shit. But out here voting for a motherfucker that's gonna literally sell us. Nigga, you didn't vote for Joe Biden. You voted for China, nigga. You goofy ass bitch. You didn't vote for Joe Biden. You voted for fucking China. Do you understand what I'm saying, bro? This shit is goofy. And that's not saying that there's no fuck shit going on with the Republicans. Dog, the Republicans are trying to get Trump out. The Democrats are trying to get out. All these establishment puppet ass Chinese fucking voodoo doll bitch ass niggas is trying to get the man that's in there trying to drain that motherfucking swamp. They trying to get him out of there. By any means necessary. Nigga, we gonna cheat in front of you. Go to sleep. At 4 o'clock in the morning, this nigga Joe Biden get a fucking savage amount of fucking mail-in ballots to get counted. And the chart shows vertical support. Nigga, listen to what I'm saying to you. A chart. A graphical representation of the way that the votes were going shows vertical fucking support. Who in the fuck do you know in the history of human beings and fucking graphs do you know gets vertical fucking support? You can't name nobody because the shit is damn near impossible to do. But you bitch ass niggas, you goofy bitch ass niggas, see that motherfucking chart and you get excited. You bitch ass niggas. You been out here calling motherfuckers coons. You been calling niggas sellouts. Uncle Toms. Your bitch ass don't even understand that Uncle Tom was the hero of that motherfucking story. Shut your dumb ass up. Been out here trying to say that, oh, nigga, you got orange lips because you suck Trump's dick. Bro, fuck you and everything that you stand for, bro. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. Because when this shit hit the fan, pimp, and you look back and wonder what happened, I swear on everything I love, I'm going to get on the roof of this motherfucking building and I'm going to scream it. I fucking told you. Hotep Jesus didn't told you. Young Pharaoh didn't told you. Uncle Hotep didn't told you. Jack Posobiec weird ass didn't told you. You know what I'm saying? Thaddeus. Fucking. Oh, who else? Jordan Peterson told you. David Icke told you. Alex Jones been trying to tell y'all bitch ass niggas. But you got the nerve to call somebody a conspiracy theorist. Bitch, I bet you if I asked you where the term conspiracy theorist came from, you couldn't fucking tell me. But I tell you, it came after they killed Kennedy, nigga. Because people was like, oh, that was kind of weird. So the CIA created the term conspiracy theorist. Just to throw people off the track. Actually, I can go ahead and discredit whatever the fucking nigga say to me. You conspiracy theorist. Well, that's an easy cop out. That's an easy way to make sure that the antithesis of the narrative that you putting out don't get heard or don't get no traction. That's an easy way to do that. Dave Chappelle told y'all niggas, you can't call nobody crazy. It's insulting. It's disrespectful. Discredits everything that person has said. But you out here calling niggas crazy. I ain't even got to the meat of the motherfucking episode yet. I'm just trying to get off the little shit that's on my mind. Ain't no structure to this. I ain't come out here with no motherfucking notes for this one. Excuse me. I took a 2-week motherfucking hiatus, bro, because I had so much shit on my spirit. So much shit on my mind, bro. Like I don't even know how to, like, really verbalize this shit. It blows my mind. This is the part right here where I'm talking almost exclusively to black people. Okay? I'm talking almost exclusively to your black ass. You bitch ass niggas out here burning shit, out here tearing shit the fuck up, turned up to the nth degree behind somebody telling you was racist. But the nigga that's racist, you stood your goofy ass out there in that motherfucking line and gave him your vote. Gave this nigga your vote. You fucking stupid. You stupid. And I don't like saying that, but god damn it, I'm tired of beating around the fucking... You niggas is stupid. You fucking stupid. Y'all making sure you do everything within your power to make sure that Lyndon B. Johnson be fucking correct. 200 years I'm gonna have these niggas voting Democrats. If that ain't enough reason to get you to look at what's going on, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. That should be enough right there to make you just look at what the fuck is going on. I'm not saying that should flip you to Republican. My nigga, this is so much deeper than blue and red, left and right. It's so much deeper than that, dog. But you goofy bitch ass niggas can't think for yourselves. And don't get up here and try to be like, oh no, what are you talking about? Why are you talking down to the black community? Oh, shut the fuck up. Bitch ass niggas don't even think for yourself. You wouldn't even be wearing the shit you was wearing if a nigga on TV didn't tell you to go wear it or to go buy it. You niggas don't influence no swag. You niggas don't influence the culture. You don't get it yet. You don't understand. You don't get it, bruh. But your goofy ass gonna let the motherfucker tell you who dog. If both sides of the political spectrum are against this man, that's probably the which way you should go. Just off common sense. Maybe I'm just too far from a fucking sheep at this point. But looking at this from the outside in, trying to have a sheep's perspective, I just don't get it. If you see 1,000 niggas running off the cliff, and you see one nigga going the other way, I'm going with that nigga. I know y'all about to die. I don't know what's happening over here. But I know y'all about to die. So why wouldn't I go this way? But y'all don't think like that. Oh, everybody going off the cliff? Let me go off the cliff too. You goofy bitches. Trump's racist. Rest in peace to King Face, because I'm about to quote this man, bro. If that's racism, I need more of that. I need that kind of racism in my life. I like that. I like that. I show you pictures right now of Trump sitting in the Oval Office with motherfucking all the members of the top HBCUs. What you gonna show me, nigga? A picture of Obama with some motherfucking rappers? The black president didn't even do shit for us, nigga. Did shit for everybody else, but you motherfuckers got the nerve to get out here and be like, oh, Obama's still my president. I bet he is with your ignorant ass, bro. You ignorant bitch. Y'all the same niggas that get out here and be like, oh, Bill Clinton was the first black president. Why? Why was Bill Clinton the first black president? This nigga signed the 94 crime bill. The nigga y'all just voted for wrote the motherfucker. His wife, Hillary, called us super predators. Said we need to be brought to heel. Heal, nigga. She talking about me and you. Don't give a fuck what you say. Don't give a fuck what you look like, nigga. If you black melanated, you got neuro motherfucking melanin in your skin, nigga, they want to bring your bitch ass to heel. And you voting for him. But Trump's racist. Why is Trump racist? I asked this question so many times within the last 2.5 years on Facebook. Somebody, please, just tell me why Trump is racist. Anybody. And nobody can ever fucking tell me. Because as soon as I noticed that you just regurgitating some shit you got from CNN, I'm going to cut you the fuck off. And I'm going to ask you again. Give me your reason for thinking that Trump is racist. Oh, well, he's racist because, well, you know, they said. Get your bitch ass up, you stupid ass nigga. It be most of you motherfuckers that went to college, too. It be most of y'all niggas. And there ain't nothing wrong with going to college. I'm not knocking that. Do what you got to do, bro. I can't tell you how to live your life or what your journey entails for yourself. But I can tell you right now that majority of these black indoctrinated bitch ass niggas think they know what's best for the community, but don't know shit. You can't sit up here and be mad about racism, but then go get the white man to teach you your motherfucking history. And that's not a shot at white people. I ain't got no beef. I have no beef with anybody. Anybody. Until I figure out that you trying to fuck with my peoples, myself, or my motherfucking family. So that's no shot at white people. But as a black person, you can't sit up here and be bitching, moaning, and crying about racism and then go get a white man to teach you your motherfucking history. Nigga, where in the fuck do you find that at? Where the fuck are you gonna find a frog teaching an owl how to be an owl? You not. But y'all be so quick to go to school and let me join a sorority or a fraternity. I'm gonna be a Greek. Bitch, the Greeks never fucked with us. What are you talking about? Whew. Indoctrinated some bitches, bro. Oh my God. I've been so frustrated. Since the election results came, I've just been frustrated. Because you see all these memes and all these people like, oh, yay, Trump's out and all this other shit. And I'm like, bro, you don't even know what you're doing. And I said this on Twitter the other day. Taking the red pill is one thing. You know what I mean? But I said taking the glow pill is another thing. Glow pill. Globalist, glow pill. Once you look through history and you start putting these motherfucking pieces together and you start seeing trends throughout time, the red pill is one thing. Because then you see reality right here in America for what it is on a surface level. You get that glow pill in you, dog, everything starts to fall into place and shit starts making sense. And so when I see these niggas out here with the memes and all this other shit, I'm like, bro, I'm on a boat. And these niggas are steadily just grabbing buckets and bringing water into the boat, thinking the boat not gonna sink, living life like it's a merry-go-fucking lolly-jolly time and shit. And I'm sitting here trying to tell niggas, bro, the fucking boat is sinking. And don't nobody believe me. Oh, Mike, you're crazy. Oh, Mike, you're a conspiracy theorist. Oh, Mike, you need to get off of that shit. Why don't you go watch the news and get some real information? I'm surrounded by fucking idiots. Like, there are select few people that I can actually sit down and have a solid conversation with. A conversation where the minds get to meet and the iron gets to sharpen the iron. Very seldom does that happen. I know a lot of y'all don't fuck with Facebook. I fuck with Facebook because I can talk to my family there. But in me learning all this shit, I've had to block family members. I've had family members block me, or family members call me out of my name, or family members talk dirty on my family, like on my current family, on my family. And I sit here and know that you motherfuckers don't know shit about what you talking about. A lot of y'all gonna understand where I'm coming from when I say that. When you got people that's mad at you for supporting somebody that you know is on the right side of history, and they trying to talk down for you about it, when the nigga they supporting is everything they're saying that Trump is. You're so anti-racist that you're racist. The Democrats, liberals, progressives, social justice warriors, that entire side of the table operates through projection. Everything that they're doing, they project onto their enemy so nobody's looking at them. I haven't been called a nigger yet by a Trump supporter, to my knowledge. But I got receipts of liberals, progressives, social justice warriors, Democrats calling me a nigger in my DMs on Twitter and on Instagram. But your bitch ass gonna sit here and try to tell me that Trump's racist, that Trump made racism okay. Nigga, where the fuck have you been? Racism never went no motherfucking where. It never left. The fuck are you talking about? This is the shit I'm talking about with social media. You think that shit has been in hiding. Just because Obama got up here and talked all this hope shit, you don't understand. You don't even see the game that they're playing. I can give you 8 years of nothing but positive reinforcement. As soon as somebody come in that doesn't directly align with the shit that I've told you for 8 years, they're automatically the very opposite of everything that I stood for. This shit don't even make sense, nigga. This shit don't even make sense, because as soon as you look into Obama, nigga, you understand that he gonna go down in history as one of our worst presidents. Our worst presidents. And y'all still up here gassing this nigga up. You gas Obama up just like you gas Michael Jordan up. And Michael Jordan don't give a fuck about you. Michael Jordan don't give a fuck about black people. Obama don't give a fuck about black people. Trump care about black people. And nigga, we can do the research right now. We can look this shit up now. I got proof that Trump care about black people, nigga. Show me proof of where Obama care about black people. Show me where Joe Biden cares about black people. Because I can show you where they don't, but you can't show me where they can. And I can show you where Trump does care about black people. So tell me again, who's really motherfucking racist? Who's a sheep? Who's a coon? Because you out here tap dancing, shining motherfucking shoes, and doing all that coon shit while calling me a coon. You projecting your own coonery onto the niggas that's trying to help you. But this is it. This is where it is. I don't give a fuck about y'all no more. I don't care. Y'all do what y'all gotta do. Stay the fuck away from me. Nigga, y'all niggas not with it. You're not with it. And I don't want nothing to do with you. I don't want nothing to do with you. I don't. I really don't. You know, I had one of my fiance's friends hit me on my messenger. Oh, Michael, why can you support Trump? And da-da-da-da-da. Well, he did this, and he did that, and he did this. I'm like, okay, well, everything you just said has been, like, disproven. You just hit me with talking points. I feel like I'm getting interviewed by a CNN reporter right now. So I hit you with the facts. White girl got the audacity. Well, Michael, I don't think you're thinking in the best interest of yourself or your people. Bitch, what? Oh my God. They projected so much racism onto Trump that we now have white liberals that don't understand their own racism, but hate racism. Oh, Jesus Christ. It is absolutely mind-boggling. It is absolutely mind-boggling. But we're going to pause. We're going to let it simmer down real quick. We're going to let this thing chill just a wee bit, you dig? Let me get my shit set up. There it is. All right. It's that time. You know, I haven't talked about any of our WithIt warriors or the value for value system that we use here on the WithIt podcast. So, we're going to pull this up. After I get it pulled up, I'm going to explain value for value. Alright. So, if you've been following me on Twitter, you know I'm not going... We saw a lot of grifters set up GoFundMes for all kind of wild, outlandish shit. We saw a lot of niggas that came out the gate throwing their Cash App and shit out there. You're not going to find that from me. You're not going to find that. I'm not doing no GoFundMes, nothing like that. I just recently put my Cash App and my PayPal information out there because, you know, I have a job, I work, I do this, I like to do this. I'm going to fund myself. But in listening to No Agenda, which is Adam Curry with John C. Dvorak, and the Mo Facts with the Adam Curry podcast, Mo Facts with Adam Curry, I came across something called the value for value system. If you find value in my content and would like to contribute, not make a donation, I don't like that. If you would like to contribute to the show and help create a better experience, you can take the value that you receive, transform it into a monetary value, and share that via Cash App or PayPal. Now, after you've done so, what I do is I've got a record of everybody that's ever contributed. You know, With It Warriors. That's what I'm going to call you. Because we with it together. You helping create a better experience, not only for myself, but for yourself and for the other people that consume this information. That shit's lit. It's lit. So, you send in your contribution. You can attach a note to it if you do it through Cash App or PayPal. And on the episode following your contribution, I shout you out. You can ask not to be shouted out. I don't have to say your name. I don't have to do this. You can just drop it and everything's cool. Like, I've had a couple people do that. But I make sure to show love to the people that show love to me. You know, again, I'm not asking for anything. If you like what I do, you like this shit, and beyond sharing, subscribing, commenting, tweaking the algorithm, you know what I mean? If you would like to actually contribute, you can do so. Like, I got a brother today that, I mean, after all his contributions, yeah, he number one in my book right now. He a With It warrior. You dig? So let's go ahead and get into these real quick. Here we go. All right. So in episode 7, we had a $25 PayPal contribution from Swoop. At the end of that episode, when I got done, I noticed that she had sent in another $5. So I saved it for this one. So the first value for value contribution comes from Swoop with a $5 PayPal contribution. She didn't have a note with that one. Next, we have... Nah, I'm going to save him for last. I'm going to do him last. All right. Pause. Next, we have... I'm going to skip the name. We have a $20 PayPal contribution. And they asked not to be shouted out, but they left a fire note. So I'm going to read it. All right. So this is from Anonymous with the $20 contribution through PayPal. It says, it's not much right now, but it's something. I don't need a shout out. I just need you to keep on staying with it and informing people of all colors. We're all in danger right now thanks to the ignorant ass people in our species. Stay with it. Bro, that shit motherfucker right there. That shit right there, bro. That's that shit. That's somebody that's with it. They understand. Even beyond the contribution. They understand that, like, I don't tailor my message for just black people. I don't tailor my message for just white people. I pander to nobody, bro. You can't find no tweet of mine where I pander to anybody. I get on the right side of history. I put my feet on the right side of the line, and that's where I'm at. That's what I'm putting on for. That's where I'm pushing. And I'm standing up to all kinds of bullshit. I don't... Ain't nobody special. I got equal opportunity shit over here. You did. You did. So, right there, to Anonymous and to Swoop, we appreciate you. We love you. We thank you. Good vibes, positive energy to you. Stay with it. I know you already with it. I'm with it. You with it. We with it. Let's go. All right. Last but not least, my man, Joseph Garcia. Now, Joseph Garcia has already contributed 2 times prior to this episode. Between episode 7 and episode 8, which is this one, he's had 3 more Cash App contributions of $20. And each time, it's got the same note. But I'll go back. So on the 30th of October, $20 Cash App, Joseph says, for staying with it. On November 5th, another $20 Cash App contribution says, for staying with it, especially after this week. That's facts, bro. It was a rough week. The election didn't hit me too hard personally, you know, because it's not surprising. I really did see this shit coming. I really did. I don't know what else to say. I'm not surprised. I saw it coming. He saw it coming. He told us it was going to happen. It was just a waiting game, you know. But for people to be out here saying, oh, just get over it, accept the results. Like, you bitch ass niggas couldn't accept shit for 4 years. Like, shut the fuck up. Who you telling to accept some shit, nigga? You couldn't handle this nigga being in office for 4 years. You still talking about some Obama, my president, sounding ignorant as all hell. But you gonna tell somebody to get over it. Bitch, you cheated. We see you. I seen you cheat, nigga. Like, I see you, fam. But y'all complacent and cheating. That just shows me everything I need to know about you. That goes into why I said stay the fuck away from me. I don't need that kind of bullshit sheeple energy in my aura, dog. I don't need that. Now, at the same time, if you overly sucking Trump's dick, you can stay the fuck back too. Because at the end of the day, our government is not what you think it is. Our government will not be what it was supposed to be. We too far gone, bro. Only through the ash can we be reborn. But as far as the third contribution from my man Joseph Garcia, this one came in on November 13th, this past Friday, another $20 Cash App contribution. And again, he says, for staying with it. Joseph, I appreciate you, dog. Just go ahead and put you out there. You the superstar, because you've had the most contributions since I started doing this. Appreciate you, bro. It's nothing but love over here. Super appreciative. Thank you for helping create a better experience, not only for myself, yourself, but for everybody else that consumes this. And this is a thank you from me and everybody else. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. Y'all can't see the setup, but compared to what it was to what it is now, moving on up. Hey. Alright. I'm going to wrap this up on a lighter note. I didn't want to do a full hour or nothing like that with this one. How do I want to say? Y'all really got to... If you ain't been working on yourself, at least since the lockdown started in March, you need to start. Okay, I started meditating in December of last year, before the lockdown started, right? It took me 90 days before I had my first solid, real, I guess you could, I'm just going to say an inner breakthrough. You know what I'm saying? It took me 90 solid days, 3 months. Even before that, though, I wasn't socializing. I wasn't going out. So when the lockdowns hit and they was telling niggas to stay inside, I was like, oh, I ain't to stay in the crib pocket. We good. But there's something coming down the pipeline that you're going to have to go within to get right for. Because you're going to be focused on trying to help everybody else, but you ain't spent no time trying to help yourself. And not only are you going to be asked out, but the people you trying to protect going to be asked out too. You need to look into meditation, bro. Look into meditation. Look into sun gazing. Look into moon gazing. Look into grounding. Get your chakras right. Look into Kundalini energy. You know what I mean? Start fucking with numerology, astrology, the zodiacs. These are things you need to do. Alright? Because I'm going to leave you at the end of this episode with some shit I want y'all to look up. And I'm just going to keep it a band with you. I'm going to give credit where credit is due, because I don't want to make it seem like I'm dropping this or I'm riding nobody wave or nothing like that. But I watch a lot of spiritual soul videos, and he been putting me on this shit for a while now, right? Some shit y'all need to look into. I need you to get on DuckDuckGo. Not Google. Fuck Google. I need you to get on DuckDuckGo. I need you to look up Iowa corn. I need you to look up Australia rice. North Korea dogs. I need you to look up mukbangs banned. Okay? I need you to look up China floods. Start there. If you ain't with it, if you ain't already with it to where if it hit the fan tomorrow and you gonna be okay. If you ain't with it, you need to get your head out your ass. Stop worrying about this fucking election and focus. Because regardless of who wins, what happens next will not be stopped. It's just gonna either speed it up or slow it down. Because I'm sure we all know what happens if they come out and say that Trump won this election. Just be real about it. Not to be a pessimist or to be negative or nothing like that. Just be real about it. They're going to burn this shit to the ground. Just had the Million MAGA marching motherfuckers was out there fighting in the street. Imagine that in every city that you saw George Floyd riots in. Florida trying to make it legal to shoot looters and these niggas know what's coming. They know what's up. That's if they say that Trump winning. It's still possible. I believe I read something. I think it was either yesterday or the day before. Might even been the day while I was at work. He still got like a 20-25% chance of winning. Okay, cool. Okay. But know what happens if they come out and announce that he won. Biden actually wins. Just understand. That nigga already talking about mandatory lockdowns. He already talking about mandatory masks. And you know for a fact he gonna make that vaccine mandatory. But that is small on the grand scheme of things that is to come. You need to do your research. Okay? You need to do your research. Stop watching the fucking news, whether it's Fox, Newsmax, CNN. If you ain't on here, if you watch CNN, I know that for a fact. The news, all that shit is fake. All that shit is fake. All of it. Reality TV, fake. Your rappers and shit, fake. It's all fake. It's all a distraction to keep you distracted. Social media is being used to put people against each other, to keep the friction off the people that we need to be focused on. Next episode, I'm gonna start building that tomorrow. This one, I just wanted to get this shit off my chest. You know, I took it, like I said, I took a little hiatus. Had to balance my shit back out first before I came and started fucking with y'all. I love y'all, but I love me more. Selfish? Maybe. That's just how I get. I'm with it. You dig? That's just what it is. That's all I got for y'all with episode 8, man. I hope you enjoyed it. Couple little rants in there. Listen to the last maybe 4 minutes of this. Pick up on them topics I told y'all to go research. After you do your research, hit me up. Hit me up. For real. Alright? I love y'all. Stay with it. If you ain't with it, get with it. Get with it quick. And if you got people around you that ain't with it, you need to go ahead and start getting ready to just create distance. Because that's what it's coming down to. If I tried to get you with it and you resist it, when it hit the fan, bro, don't come near me. That's just what that is, bro. That's just what that is. So, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Episode 8 of the WithIt podcast. Let's go ahead and have everybody, there we go, subscribe, share, like this joint, comment, all that good stuff. Come fuck with me on social media. You can find me, hold on, there we go. I'll let this run for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? You can find me on SoundCloud, the WithIt podcast, or Hotep With It. Same thing goes for Apple Podcasts, either Hotep With It or the WithIt podcast. I'm on YouTube under Hotep With It. I'm on Twitter as Hotep With It. I'm on Instagram and Facebook as I Stay With It 93. Holla at your boy. I've been in the lab. I've been cooking with a pen and a pad. Got some hot shit coming for you. I'm telling you, I needed that break. I got this episode off right here. I'm back in the mix. I'm going to have another one coming for y'all later this week. We going up, family. I love y'all. Stay blessed. Stay focused. Stay vigilant. And if nothing else, bruh, stay with it. Peace. Love. And Hotep.